Olympic coach Lyndon Wilson, who has been in the sport over 2 decades, is of the belief that coaches are in need of financial assistance since the job has become more taxing as years come and go. Wilson made the call just ahead of the Athletics Association of Guyana elections, which is set for later this month.
It is known that the coaches, they don't receive anything. They don't even receive a thank you. All you will get the write up for the athlete or the big talk about what went wrong with right, but the coaches who spend their time for no pay or nothing at all, they're not. I need to see the new president or the returning president, whoever it is, pay more interest in that area also because the coaches need something. I've seen people getting duty-free allowance from a lot of entities. Lobby for a few of the coaches to get to because we need to move around. You need to get to places. Staying at your club and expect people to come, that is not getting athletes. You can spot someone walking down the road and say this is an a jumper because of the height and the body structure. But how can you get to that person, get to the family for them to understand that this person can go very far away and bring medal for Guyana?
In addition, Wilson beliefs aligned itself with advice given to the government of Guyana by a Trinidad consultant, more specifically the National Sports Commission and the Ministry of Education, with regard to the development of tracks in the country. Wilson explained that emphasis should be placed on building the sport along with the infrastructure in areas with talent.
The other thing I alluded to what the minister said about the tracks in Guyana, I think some six. I would say six is too much right now. We need to first sell the sports, let people understand. Yes, athletics, we can say athletics is at a high note in Guyana, but the business entity are not into our athletics. They need to get. So we need to, as I said before, get Curveta on our calendar, get it off. That can be a stepping stone for us. And then the way forward is instead of so much strap, cut it down to 2, 3. Put it in like Linden, yes, I will see. Region 6, yeah. Region 2, yes, I may put one there because they need it. They have the talent there.
Further, Wilson pinpoints that money should be invested into the development of the athletes themselves.
The rest of money, I will say, put it into the administrative part of school. Like for instance, you can get a pool of athletes, you can support them because all over the world, this is what is happening now. They're putting athletes together. They're being supported because the country is seeing that as a way forward for the country. Sports is no more game. It's a big business. So all these are things, if you put them together, athletics will be on the rise.
Wilson has been a part of track and field for over 2 decades and is the only locally based athletics coach that has been to the Olympics. In addition, the police coach is also seen as a viable candidate to take over the reins as president of the Athletics Association of Guyana, should he decide to run for the post at the January 22nd elections. Tristan Joseph for Newsroom Sport.